Real quick, before we begin today's video, I am giving away a PXN V99 steering wheel. Jump into the official DLBTV Discord. Under announcements, hit the check emoji and you are entered. In addition, be sure that you're subscribed to the DLBTV YouTube channel and have followed the PXN social media platforms. All links will be in the description. Well, you're probably wondering what the game plan is. The past 2 weeks, we have torn up some race cars. I'm hoping we can get out of this one in one piece, potentially with a top 10. If we do that, I'll be satisfied. 35 laps here today. This is Old Atlanta. Remember, Old Atlanta used to be my track back in the day. So, if we got any magic on iRacing still, this may be the track we can get it done at. But while using a brand new steering wheel for the first time, we're gonna have our challenges. With that said, we are IRacing on DLBTV. Strap the TV down, because we're about to take the green flag from Atlanta. I gotta get ready to go, man. I gotta get to the rear bumper of car number 9. Wait on the pace car, duck off. Here we go, waiting on the leader. When is the leader gonna fire off, and do we shoot him 3 wide? We are green flag racing. I'll lay back a little bit, put this baby up a 3rd gear. Let's see what we have going in on turn number 1 and 2. Now remember, the tires are going to be cold in turn number 1. We can't just hold it wide open. We're gonna bobble, we're gonna get loose. But I'm sending it in deep, and we're gaining positions already, but not without a slight bobble there in turn number 1. But look at that, already up to position number 16. Going for the top 15 now on lap number 1. Deep send on the bottom. I gotta be careful with the tires, but we may get the 2-for-1 deal here off turn number 2. This bottom groove does not have all the grip in the world, but there we go. We got another one. I'm watching in front of me. They're getting a little crazy up there. I gotta keep my eyes open. I gotta keep my eyes peeled in case they do stack them up and I'll die here in front of me. Let's back it down in a 1 more time. Almost contact there as I'm going for 13th now. He's to my door. Yo, boy, drove out of it just like that, man. Got a little wild, but now we're 3 wide down the back straightaway. Not what I wanted. Got a little bit too aggressive, but the fuel is coming to me, man. A long day here today. We got to take care of the car. I can't wreck out early. We got to be there at the end. So now that we have cleared the outside, I think I can move up there. I think the bottom is going to be a little bit better on the tires. Let's start using the brakes, backing it down, making sure we have something come the end. That's so important. But the fact that we're now running 17th is bad. Very bad. Up in front of me, almost into the wall, went car number 14, but he's going to hold it down the back straightaway. Once again, he's sliding up the racetrack. His hands is full on that Miller machine. Laps are winding down. The battle for the top 3 is pretty spread out. Everyone on back is really in one big pack at this point. I'm going to throttle apart here off turn number 2. Try to get that position. We're going to get to his rear bumper just like that. A little bit loose here at Old Atlanta, but it's coming back to me. Let's see if we can cross him over here, potentially get to his inside or his outside. I'm going to go wherever he is not. I'm surprised with how many guys are running the bottom right now. I figured it would be too loose and too bumpy down there a run. Here we go. We got one up the hill up there. Car number 11 slid up quite a bit. This may break the momentum up in front of me. And they're going to go side by side, just like that. The race is on now, boys. Oh, into the wall. Goes to the Menards machine. Is he going to hold it? The Pennzoil machine, that is. They may be 3 wide down the front straightaway. Everyone's ducking and weaving. The 11 almost slapped the wall there as well. Oh my goodness, top or bottom. I feel like I need to go wherever the Pennzoil machine is not. Is he going to be up high or is he going to be on the bottom? I'm going high here. Let's see what the 14 can do down on the bottom. I just feel like that bottom groove is going to eat up your tires. Oh, into the wall, heavy up there. That's going to be big, boys. 14 sideways. We're going to have a threat of gap. Whoa, man. That was a fatality. We just missed it just barely. So there's 3 positions in the bank. We got some apologies. Oh, Pennzoil into the wall once again. Car number 12. That may put me up to the 13th position right here. Let's see if he's going to bring it up pit road. He definitely done some damage. He may be getting meatballed because that's not the first time he put that baby into the wall here today. It's not the first. He's hoping it's going to be the last, though. We got cars entering the racetrack after coming up pit road to get their damage repaired. Oh, my goodness. It's crazy how heavy everyone's hands are full right now. We're all just trying to will it to the end. Oh, sideways, man. It's crazy how when they bobble like that, you gotta just drive out of it. And when you do that, you are burning a hole in these tires, man. There's not much coming back from that. You can't do that too many times. I do plan on moving to the top at some point. I just don't feel like it's time yet. Look at this battle. Mr. Pennzoil is now going down to the inside. Let's see if he can make it work. He has a fast car. He's just driving like a menace right now. They're gonna be side by side off turn number 4. Oh, this is gonna be contact. Or are they gonna hold it? They will. Both of them went high there. I don't think they predicted that. They may be 3 wide coming off too. Everyone's gonna gather it back up. I feel like I'm driving a smart race right now. What I got to do is mentally find a way to gain 4 positions. I want to come home with a top 10. I gotta find a way to make that a reality. How can we make this into a top 10 day? Obviously, step number 1 is keeping the wheel under me and not die. Number 2, I have a much better feel of the race car with the steering wheel, and I feel like that's really helping me out of track like Atlanta. Don't come back up. Don't come back up. For the love of God, don't come back up. Don't come back up. To the outside, put it up to 13th. All right, boys. I said I wanted 4 positions. Now we only need 3. These cars are getting very grippy. Our throttle time has picked up a tremendous amount. So it's going to be interesting to see how aggressive the field is going to get now that we aren't slipping and sliding around as much as we once were. I feel like, oh no, that's another one into the wall heavy. Went car number, whoa, 15. Almost killed me. Almost, oh my goodness, he's dead behind me. He's upside down. What the world just happened? The good news is we got a pretty good gap over the guy behind me. He's catching me a little bit, but not a major amount. He's mainly catching me because I'm moving around right now. That's another one, boys. Now, car number 9 is 1 lap down. This will not benefit me. Notice we got a few guys moving to the top, man. With 15 to go, they're giving up on it. They're saying it's go time already. I am loose. I am sideways, but we're going to drive out of it. Now, looking ahead of me, we got a lot of race cars up there, and a lot of them. If there's any trouble, we're going to be right there in a top 10 position. So I'm going to really keep my eyes open in case that does get bad, because I got a feeling we're not done crashing yet here today. I think we got one more in us. Probably only one, but it could be a big one. White flag, 1 lap to go, boys. From the tail end to P12. We got a 3-car battle here in front of me. Hold your breath one final time around here from Atlanta. No pressure out back. All I got to do is watch these cars in front of me. I don't need to even push it right now. I can just cruise it through turn number 3 and 4 and see what happens. No smoke clouds yet. It does look like a few of them have their hands full up there. But off turn number 3 and 4 for the final time. Car to the wall in front of me, but it's going to be position number 12. I'll take it, man. Nice rebound, nice point stay. We got out of here alive. Not too much more I could have asked for. I mean, I wish it was a little bit of a better run, but as far as the steering wheel, man, this is a new package for me. This is a game changer for me. I got so much more feel. I feel like I've done a better job taking care of my tires. I had so much more throttle control. My old pair of pedals they were pretty old. They were getting some age on them. So, I mean, I felt like I definitely had some better equipment for this one, and it really paid off for me here at one of the toughest tracks. As our season continues, I think we're only going to get faster, only going to get better. I'm marking it now. It's not going to be a good point season, but we are going to get some wins before the end of it. Oh, I knew I was in trouble when I got sideways right here. I mean, take a look at this. Just got on the throttle a bit too heavy. I thought I'll be able to drive out of it a little bit easier. I thought the tires would give me a little bit more grip. And man, it's like the straight up Tokyo drift there. You see how close I'm getting to the 11, and YOLO! Almost went around, almost died. I'm completely off the throttle, completely off the brake, just counter steering, trying to save it. The car to my outside was like, hey, this is an advantage for me. I'm taking. I don't see how we missed this one. You see it up there. We got a car into the wall way up front. This is a huge cause for concern. And not only that, you see the 14 and the 11 already nearly making contact here in front of me. They're both trying to stand in the gas. The 14 is sideways. We got a car all but stop there into the wall, and we're just hoping we can make something happen here. I'm not trying to thread them 3 wide. I'm trying to let the 11 back in line, but I know we're going to go 3 wide at least right here. I'm thinking this guy ain't no way, and he just kept coming down, wiped out the guys in front of me just like that. I mean, came straight down the track. I was so fortunate to get out of that unscathed and get all 3 of them positions. So after Atlanta, we unfortunately dropped in the point standings to position number 285. It's not looking good, gentlemen. It's not looking good. But I'd like to thank my Patreon members, my Tier 1 and Tier 2 Patreon members for supporting the channel as always. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.